Hello, every Rainbow.
Hello, every Marissa.
Hello, every Yomu.
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 Yomu. Oh, I miss Yomu.
Mm-hmm.
It's a shame what happened.
She doesn't exist yet in this one.
She doesn't exist yet. She hasn't been born.
Al, I have a new optimization for this stream.
Yeah.
A new optimization to my Touhou gameplay. You know
Yeah.
how, like, my gameplay really suffers in the first, like, 20 minutes of every stream? Hey, Pei. Enough of you. Hold on, 1 second. We'll acknowledge you in a moment. You know how my gameplay really suffers for the first 20 minutes of any session because I'm trying to drink my coffee and I'm worried about it getting cold, and so I'll just sort of, like, stand still and be drinking my coffee or I'll, like, pause the game. Today, I have put my coffee in a container that will keep it warm, so that I don't feel like I need to be sipping my coffee while I'm playing Touhou, which is a bad thing to do. It makes you think.
It does make me think. It does make me think, for sure.
Not
I'm
first.
thinking.
It is advanced tech, thank you.
I've tweeted it out, now I'm going to retweet, and I'm going to quote.
I'm just gonna get started. I feel like we need to just, like... There can't be all this, this, you know...
all this preamble.
This preamble when I'm attempting to do something that's like a high power level gamer
Yeah,
thing.
for sure. It is. It is.
I gotta stream.
Yeah.
I gotta stream more often, and I gotta just focus. You know what? I'm gonna sit up for this first attempt even.
Oh shit! Ellie's already sitting up.
I know. You might ask, Ellie, were you laying down? And the answer is like I don't know. I was kind of slumped over.
Do you usually sit in your chair kind of slumped over?
Yeah. I slide back bad. I really shouldn't. It's not good for you.
I
tend to sit up when I'm coding, but when I'm playing games or watching something, I tend to kind of sit bad.
I guess it depends on what I'm doing. If I'm playing something with the mouse and keyboard, I'm sitting up because I have to.
Yeah.
But if I'm playing something with a controller, I tend to kind of sit back. With Avatar, I tend to like put my chair to the side because I don't have a lot of under desk space and kind of tilt back a little. I'm kind of like this when I'm watching Avatar.
Mm-hmm.
This means nothing.
This means nothing to me, but I love you, and it's fine. Don't worry.
I'm like demonstrating. No one can see me. I'm like this.
I believe you, buddy. Don't worry.
Oh,
I feel like last time I don't really have any big takeaways, like in terms of my gameplay. I got a little tilted towards the end. There was some choke involved. I choked a little bit.
Little choke.
I think, you know, it's all the normal things that happen when I return to Touhou, which is just I don't use bombs.
Yeah.
That was way over-aggressive.
That you were all up in her shit. You were way up in her shit.
But, I think ultimately...
Girl won.
I was disappointed with last stream, but I think ultimately it went well. We were getting very consistently to, the final stage and to Remilia. Not with not on one clear, but...
Yeah. No, you were consistently getting to at least the final stage.
Uh-huh. Did I call her Remissa? Remilia.
Remissa.
Remissa?
Ellie, if you were a Touhou girl, what, like, one would you be in the boss lineup? Would you be, like, the first boss, the second boss?
I think I would be the mid-boss on stage 2.
Oh, okay. I was thinking I was gonna be... I think I'm the third stage boss.
That tends to be a pretty good thing to be. That tends to be pretty hard.
Yeah, I'm like where like you need to like learn how to play the game, but I'm not gonna be anyone's roadblock.
Mm-hmm. The problem with the coffee in the hot mug, though, I will say, is it is still really hot. It doesn't get cool fast. No. So it's actually still kind of hurts to sip, which means my sips are going to be slow between levels, and you guys are just going to have to deal with that.
I have a pizza on the way, by the way.
Nice.
I got lazy, and I was like, well, I don't really want to go anywhere tomorrow, so I'm just going to get pizza so I can have it today and tomorrow.
You know, the last few days have really tested my resolve to, like, not order food.
Yeah.
Yesterday, I did a bad job, and I just, like, didn't eat dinner or, like, breakfast.
I also did not eat dinner last night.
So, and we were on call last night, and everyone's like...
Yeah, a lot of us, turns out we didn't eat dinner.
I don't
really
know,
bad.
some people can make that work, though. I'm not one of them.
Lorp.
Hey, Lorp.
I'm also not one of them.
Like, I'm a 3 meals a day kind of person. I can skip lunch. I pretty regularly skip lunch. But, I really shouldn't.
I skip breakfast almost every day. I rarely eat breakfast.
I don't know. I had, like, an arc during school where, like, a lot of days I wouldn't eat breakfast, and pretty much never would I eat lunch. And I was sort of just eating, like, one big meal at the end of the day, which was not good.
Yeah.
Woo!
I eat, I usually skip breakfast, but that's not to say I dislike breakfast food. I actually love breakfast food.
I know. I love breakfast.
I just can never cook it because I'm so lazy.
It's hard.
And there's no fucking way I'm cooking anything before work. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I wake up about 10 minutes before I gotta get out of bed and get going.
We were doing for a little while. We should really do this again, because it's good to eat breakfast. It's good for you.
Yeah.
In many ways. But we were making, like overnight oats for a little while.
Oh, yeah. My mom loves overnight oats.
Which I hate oatmeal, I thought. But I learned to really like them.
I also thought I hate oatmeal, but it turns
I
out
don't like
you just
hot
need
oatmeal.
to, like... You just need to, like, put the right shit in oatmeal. Oh, yeah, English beef, guys!
English beef, everybody. English beef. English beef is in the thumbnail today, guys. I'm sorry, today is a very cursed thumbnail. My thumbnail energy... I don't know, like, what you can tell kind of the thumbnails I make after, like, a long batch of making thumbnails, I think. And this, like, today I edited, like, 6 episodes of Sonic.
I didn't even really notice the thumbnail when you sent it to me because I was playing a game.
Uh-huh.
And so I'm really looking at it now, and yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on here.
I don't know.
So these are... Alright, so...
Ah! Sorry.
Obviously Dio is Sakuya.
Yeah.
Who's Tinkerbell supposed to be?
That's Daiusei.
Okay, is Elsa Chirno?
Yeah.
And then we have English Beef, and then Dracula is Raven, or not Raven, Remissa.
Remilia. Still not Remissa. Has never been Remissa.
And then this mysterious character in the upper left.
I don't know who that is. I don't know. I just felt like I had to put a mysterious character in the thumbnail. Never heard of her.
Next time you should make it the same, like, whiteout mystery, but make it Ned Flanders outline.
Hey, good job with the comment. I should. I don't know who the secret boss is in the next game in 7.
Hey, no.
So.
Hey, Ellie actually messaged me your comment and said secret and said hidden message.
Oh yeah.
We didn't acknowledge it. I was at work, but
I'll be honest. I actually didn't know what you were talking about. I was just like, yeah, your comment. It was great. But no, I did.
I'll
send
acknowledge
it
it right now. I'm gonna pin it. Hey, I'll pin it for you.
Uh-huh. Guys, begging will get you everywhere. It was really well hidden. I'm just saying I figured it out. I solved it.
What is this? What? I like this comment that says, "Hey Plombo, I'm actually reading your comment right now that Ellie's roar at 5:15 might be the rawest show of emotion."
It's a little before 5:15. You guys gotta
when you're levitating.
You guys gotta put the timestamps before the thing that happens, because I'll get confused and then need to rewind.
Apple minigame realized this game is basically Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah.
Not
In
not
awe
true.
at all the decisions that went into that Apple quest. The Apple side quest. So today was the Apple side quest. That's such a good side quest.
Yeah. We haven't gotten to any of the really good silver stuff yet.
It was really... No, yeah, we're close, though.
There's some good stuff that goes down.
Yeah. I forgot about the Apple one. The Apple one's pretty funny, though.
Pisses me off.
You're, like, just yeeting them into oblivion.
I thought that I was doing the mission.
I also thought you were doing the mission.
And we were joking, like, haha, what if I actually haven't been doing anything this whole time? Wouldn't that be horrible? And it was true.
It was true.
And that was the reality that we were living in. Sad. Sad.
So Marissa's really high up because those are Christmas trees down there.
I haven't yet to figure out what we're flying over in.
They look like
stage
Christmas
3
trees.
of. I don't think they're Christmas trees. I guess it's China. No, it's not China because we're in Japan.
Yeah, you're in Japan. They look like Oh wait, no, they're balls.
We're in.
You're lowering now.
Oh yeah, look. Stop! Please stop pointing at the background.
Sorry.
Please, your eye should not be in Touhou.
This is like when I watch people play fighting games on Discord, and I point out things in the background that like they've never noticed because
They're playing a fighting game. Yeah.
they're playing a fighting game. I don't know. My personal favorite part of it is that you think 5 minutes is more time than you needed. Yeah. It was actually like...
I still don't understand what they were going for with the Apple minigame. I don't... That was
It was
maybe
good.
honestly one of the most scuffed side quests yet, and all the side quests have been... They're lovely, but they've been pretty scuffed.
For Silver?
For all of the
Or just
characters.
in general?
In general. They're the
Yeah.
best part of the game. They're one of the best parts. Elise is the best
Yeah.
part of the game.
Elise is the best part. That's true. That's probably true.
A lot of people believe it, actually.
Elise is actually a really popular character, yeah.
They made that
Elise
one
is
art of her
really
last
cool.
year. Or like 2 or
That's
3
a
years
cute
ago.
art. That is cute, yeah. No, you're right.
You gotta get out of here.
I do like that art. And Silver's there, too.
And Silver's there. He's dancing with Elise.
They're
Just
ice
as I
skating,
thought,
think.
it isn't my style to fight normal people. You've gotta be kidding me.
Elise is kind of like the Rosalina of Sonic, right? She's like...
I guess.
I don't know. I was about to say she's a
beloved character, like
beloved,
Rosalina.
like kind of niche female character, you know?
I guess I understand.
But Rosalina, I guess, like you know, they're both like princesses with a lot of like, power, you know, like cosmic power.
Yeah. But Elise is like... I feel like I don't understand what knowledge or grasp of like her own power Elise has.
I don't think she has any.
Well, she was able to help Sonic with the desert thing that one time, and it seems like she was doing that consciously. I guess it was really her dad in her head telling us about that power.
Yeah, I don't really know.
Whatever
Yeah, I guess
happened to her dad, by the way? Like, I don't think he died during that one cutscene.
He must be dead though, because she's like the ruler.
He is dead. Just, I guess he died later, or he died like
later.
after that interaction.
I think he died of
Like-
Ligma.
Like, he might have died of Ligma. But, like, was he mortally wounded at the time that he hands off, like, the Scepter of Darkness to us?
Maybe?
Also known
Maybe
as
he
the
was
Book
mortally
of
wounded.
Darkness. Sometimes known as the Book of Darkness. Oh, the ball moves so quickly.
Yeah, this game's got really good art.
What game? This one?
Yeah, this one.
I love this game.
I love Touhou art. I mean that unironically. I do like Touhou
I
art.
really like that
Very
they still
funny
look
to me.
like this.
Yeah. That one, I think it was 9. I think it was or 8, whatever was the most recent one you played. One of the characters had really strange looking eyes. I think it was Sakuya? I don't remember.
I don't know. Strange looking eyes. I
Yeah,
genuinely
her eyes.
have no idea what you're talking
Her
about.
eyes. She looked like her eyes were like fucked up.
Guys, this is those are the fairies you need to kill to clear the screen. This is a trick not a lot of people will teach you.
These are the fairies of supreme evil.
Yeah, these are the fairies of Supreme Evil. Al's right.
Wait, is this game 7 or game 6?
This is game 6.
Ew.
Oh, but just as I got the life, dude.
Oh, fuck
God
yes.
intervened.
God said, not today, Satan.
Thank you, God.
Thank you, Takal.
I know how to do this mechanic now. Back in the day, I didn't know how to do that mechanic. The mechanic is just, it's a DPS check. You gotta kill the enemies.
That's a good mechanic.
I mean, it is essentially a DPS check. I guess I'm right about that. Guys, it's Patchy.
Guys, it's Patchy the
We
Pirate.
don't really have any
One bum.
memes for Patchy, but just appreciate her. She's cute.
I do like Patchy, though. I appreciate her. I like that she's so sleepy.
She's tired of you. She's anemic.
Yeah.
That's why she loses. Gang.
Pretty good attempt, though.
Yeah, it's going pretty well. I gotta learn how to dodge. This is like the first character I'm really in the camp of like, oh, I need to learn to fucking dodge you. Like, I do not know how to dodge Patchy. There's like a couple of her attacks I just can't. This one's pretty tough.
Yeah, it seems like you get caught in like a
You gotta
like
weave
too
through,
far.
I think, or you gotta maybe go from like all the way on the left of the screen to all the way on the right or something. I don't know.
Yeah. See, yeah. I like her face there. She's like, ugh.
She's just tired of your shit. She's like, why am I having to deal with witches today?
I don't want to deal with witches. I want to sit in my little library and do water and wood sign water elf. Water.
The Touhou gamers are talking about Touhou things in the chat.
They're just chatting.
I like that. That's good. I want to cultivate this energy in the streams.
Yeah. I feel that. Stop. I'm so anemic.
It's so hard to be Patchy.
Sob.
Sob. Guys, that's a trick called panic. I panicked and had to use my bombs.
Need Al to stream Touhou 1. I don't know anything about Touhou. What's Touhou 1 like? I thought that the Touhous, the first Touhous, were very different from, like, this is like the start of like modern Touhou.
I don't know how different they are necessarily. I think they have like different mechanics, like different systems, but I think the gameplay is...
Touhou is like Breakout in reverse?
Is that true?
So like, it's like Breakout?
In that you're dodging all the bullets, I guess. Sort of Breakout-esque. Okay. The mistress will be mad with me. Nah.
Guys, fun fact, I
unmoored.
actually love Breakout. Breakout's actually one of my favorite, like...
Game pending most controversial opinion!
Like, old school Atari, like arcade game. I fucking love Breakout. I think it's super fun. I remember we had this, like, Breakout game on the PC that had, like, a whole bunch of, like, new mechanics and stuff to it. And I thought it was super fun.
You ever play Bejeweled?
My parents were really into Bejeweled.
My parents were also really into Bejeweled. I feel like that's the thing that parents are into in, like, the...
Yeah, in, like,
early
the mid
2000s, yeah.
Yeah.
Was it just coming on computers?
I must have been, because we had it on our PC and I have no idea why. It's like Breakout, but you die if the ball hits you instead of dying when it doesn't. Okay, so you're, like, avoiding the ball, but are you still trying to break the bricks at the top? That's weird.
My brain, guys.
This is a very shoddy explanation.
I like it. I think it's a good explanation.
I think it's a good explanation. I think it's good.
Guys, here's our challenge for today. We're gonna learn an attack of how to dodge any of Saki's attacks.
I like this song.
I feel like I want to go off to one side and then move to the opposite side. No, okay.
I think there was a version of Breakout on NES called Arkanoid, right? Isn't that a thing? I think there was a concerted effort by Bejeweled owners to get us like default PC bloatware. Yeah, if that makes sense. Guys, I'm getting a new PC, kind of.
What are you upgrading?
The like almost everything, I think.
CPU,
RAM, motherboard, new case, power supply, SSD.
Nice.
All that fun stuff. I'm picking it up on Tuesday. I decided. I was gonna get it today, but I realized I could probably, I can just go after work. Like I could stop on my way home, you know. And the email said that they'll hold it till end of day Tuesday anyway.
Cool.
So.
Guys, it's gone down the fucking toilet today.
Maybe the first game you should play with your beefy new PC should be Classic Breakout. Yeah, dude. It's so funny. Honestly, I'm not gonna really do anything different with my computer. I'm getting it mostly to have an easier time with Dawn Trail, and so there's like certain games. I want to play Baldur's Gate. That's the big one. Because I can't run Baldur's Gate 3, and I want to play that. Plus, it'll make just like using it easier. I don't know.
Like you should render videos faster and stuff too.
That'll be nice.
I think that in the parts Jared was helping you pick out, that was one of his like goals.
Yeah, like the exporting process takes a while for me. Bum, 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 bum.
Oh, we still had to continue. I thought we were out of continues. That's pretty good news, gang.
You might be able to beat Vermilia.
Well, we'll see. Alright, I gotta focus. Let's focus.
Should get all of them knives from
The knife store.
Oh.
Okay.
Me coming home twisted with a bunch of knives.
Knives fans, rise up. I'm still trying to figure out what's happening in this background too.
There's a blood moon.
But I feel like we're inside at this point in this story. Guys, you've heard this
like
part
a big
before.
window.
You guys know the story. Marissa likes Japanese food. She prefers Japanese food. She doesn't like bread.
She does not like bread. Half of the moon is inside? Maybe.
It looks like all of it is. I guess maybe we're just seeing one hemisphere of it.
Yeah.
Right, we're gonna bomb pretty aggressively here.
Do we have any pictures of what the other side of the moon looks like?
Yes.
What does it look like?
Just the same.
I'll look it up.
The same as the one side that we see.
Can't look like the other side. Other side of the moon.
The other side of the moon is the same?
No, it's different. The side facing the Earth is covered in like a big bunch of like black splotches. The other side is like relatively clean. Why does it look so different?
It's not true. What are you talking about?
It is true. It's 100% true. In fact, there's an article here about why they look different.
Maybe it's true. Maybe I'm just being hateful. I'm sorry, Al.
Yeah, there's the almost complete accents of the dark Maria, which is like the dark, like big splotches on the moon. Latin for seas. Why is that?
How are you guys doing tonight? Guys, my co-host is left. He's decided that he's,
sorry, I'm reading about the moon! Sorry!
He's decided that he's an astrologist and has quit the show.
I've not quit the show, I'm reading about the moon!
I'm playing Grim Mode while listening to you, Touhou. That sounds like a lot of fun, Flort.
This is a long article. I don't know why it looks different.
It's okay,
it does look
buddy.
different though.
For what it's worth, I don't really care.
Great.
I didn't even know that this was a thing until now.
Yeah, the far side of the moon looks different.
That's crazy.
It's not like, you know, it's still the moon, but it doesn't have the dark, like, splotches that you know how we have those dark splotches on the moon that has, like, people are like, you can see the face on?
Mm-hmm.
That's not on the other side at all.
I see.
It's relatively smooth, but also way more cratered.
Due to something to do with the fact that it's facing Earth, right?
It's probably due to something about the facing Earth. There's one thing that says it might be that the side that's facing towards space just gets hit with a lot more stuff. But it also just might have been, like, how it was formed. Like, how the moon was, like, born, you know? Because, like, the moon must have, like... I guess, how the fuck did the moon come to be?
A large rock hit Earth. Earth basically melted and exploded, and then the moon...
And then
all the fucking junk just clustered into the moon.
Into the moon?
Yeah. Like a huge fucking meteor hit Earth. I believe that's what we believe, at least.
That would make sense. The moon is about 1% the size of Earth.
Facts.
Well, its mass is 1.2% that of Earth. Its diameter is roughly 1/4 of Earth's.
Yeah. It's pretty big.
In the solar system, it is the largest and most massive satellite in relation to its parent planet. Guys, look at the moon facts with Al, where Al just looks up stuff about the moon because he's sorta interested in it.
Sort of interested. Just kind of vaguely interested.
Well,
in
the moon is... I feel like the moon is kind of cool. Like, I feel like a lot of planets, like, have, like... It's one of those things that makes Earth so fucking cool. Like... So, with other planets, they can have, like, a lot of moons or maybe no moons, right? But we got one moon. And our moon is, like, the perfect size, right? It's like...
It's the same size as, like, the sun relative to Earth. That's how we get our crazy eclipses.
The eclipse that can't happen anywhere else, yeah. Like, it's actually crazy how, like... I guess that's why Earth is like, what it is and was capable of producing life, is that it is, like, a miracle that this thing exists.
Yeah.
That's crazy, guys. I'm playing the FF14 Fall Guys thing. It's hard. It is hard. It is hard because people have fucking like mathed it out, so they cheat.
No.
They have like diagrams on where they need to go.
No.
It's true.
No. How could they? They've optimized the fun out of Fall Guys. MMO gamers deserve no rights.
Ellie, I had a dream that you wanted, that you like. I think in my dream last night you got back in the 14 and you were messaging me about it.
That's
and you
not.
were like, and you were like, guys, I got back in the 14 and I'm in Endwalker now.
Unfortunately, no. I've been mostly in the Factorio hole lately.
Oh, Factorio.
Uh-huh.
Oh, 1 second.
Guys, I'm just gonna eat up all these little fucking dandelions. I'm gonna suck up their power. Do we have any Marissa fans in the audience? Can I get can I get a shout out for the Marissa fans? How are you guys doing today?
Marissa.
Any Marissa likers in the chat? I panicked.
Who doesn't like Marissa?
I don't know, some kind of a judgmental freak, probably.
Hello, Coco P.
Hello. Guys, it's the fucking seagulls. Look out.
Watch out for those dastardly seagulls.
They try to trick you into dying.
They try to do harm to you and your family and your livelihood.
Yep. True, real seagulls as well.
Yeah, yeah. Real seagulls are actually,
They're one of God's most hateful beasts.
he actually fucked up when he made them. He didn't mean to make those.
Mm-hmm. Is that true?
Mm-hmm. He was trying to make a nice bird.
Ah, you know what? I could see how that happened.
One of my favorite, like, it's like a...
It doesn't work, by the way. It doesn't fucking work. I was lied to about how to dodge that attack. I'm putting a bounty on the head of all of our viewers who told me I could dodge the attack that way.
Oh no! Don't do that!
You guys are fucking done for.
Wingull's cool. Wingull peeves me off, actually.
Wingo's aight.
Wingull peeves me off because people love Pelipper so much. They're all like, oh, Pelipper's great for setting up rain and stuff, and he took Politoad's, like, shtick.
He did.
Why is Pelipper considered better than Politoad?
Politoad is bad. And Pelipper's also bad, but, like, I think a little bit less bad.
But Pelipper has 4 times weak to electricity.
I think it's faster, and it's got more helpful utility moves. It gets Roost, it's a bird, so it gets Roost. I imagine that's nice for healing up to come back in later, I don't know.
Plumbo says you weren't high enough to dodge that.
I wasn't high enough. If I'm higher, Plumbo, consider this. I don't know if you've considered this. I would be standing on top of the yellow bullets, and I would die. Due to standing on top of the yellow bullets.
Too.
Oh,
Hello,
defog is really
over.
good. Hello, party's over. As a doubles gamer, I don't really know. They're both used in doubles. Wingull is a little more offensive, or Pelipper, because you use it for, like, for Tailwind and stuff. Politoad is a little more situational, but you'll see it sometimes on Perish Trap teams.
You considered he's fucking cute?
He also, he's good in doubles. He has a Helping Hand. He is cute.
Yeah, that's my big thing, is he's adorable.
I agree with you,
Politoad.
buddy.
Like, Poliwhirl is my favorite Pokemon, but don't get me wrong, I do love Politoad.
Yeah. You like it more than Poliwrath, would you say? Politoad?
Yeah. Which is weird, because Poliwrath looks more like Poliwhirl.
Yeah, but it's angry.
It is angry, which like gets rid of like a lot of the appeal of Poliwhirl.
There's
for
a
me,
dopiness.
I like that
There's a certain
I like
innocence.
that he's dopey. Yeah.
You have to be
Like,
on
I've
top of
used
the yellow
Poliwrath.
bullets to dodge them anyway. That's what makes the game hard. I guess. But I mean, if I'm on top of the spot where they spawn, how do I dodge them? You're not acknowledging my statement.
I think there's just an insane amount of water Pokemon in general, Pei. I'm pretty sure it's
They're the most
type.
common type, it's true.
Because it's like, that's how real life is.
Yeah, most Pokemon on Earth are also water Pokemon.
Well, I think we just have a lot of fish.
But you know what? Probably we have more bugs than fish, I think.
That's probably true.
And Pokemon doesn't represent that. Although, I don't know, maybe there's just like a fucking million... Is there a beetle? Like, there's just a million Heracrosses or whatever. And
Yeah.
pincers and such.
Yeah.
All of the beetle-like creatures.
There's not a fly Pokemon, is there?
I guess there isn't. Venonat kind of is fly-like in some ways.
But it turns into a moth.
I guess it's also, like, not a fly at all. I don't know why I said that. I'm thinking about the eyes. The eyes are sort of fly-like
The eyes
on
are fly-like.
Venomoth,
I mean, the eyes on Butterfree are kind of fly-like.
I guess. They should make a fly Pokemon in the next Pokemon.
I guess there's not a fly Pokemon. Oh, Cutie Fly.
Oh, I guess.
I guess
But then it
it's a
turns
fly.
into, like, a mosquito. It's more mosquito-like.
Rabombi? Yeah. Yeah, that's weird.
I mean,
I chose
Rabombi's more
Squirtle and full of-
bee-like. It's like a bumblebee.
It is a bumblebee, yeah.
I am a bee. Famously.
There's a lot of bees. There's a lot of bee Pokemon.
Are there?
There's
Beedrill,
3,
I guess.
There's Rabombi.
Vespiquen and
There's
Combee.
Vespiquen. Combee.
I guess
That's
that is a lot. I guess you're right.
It's a lot of Pokemon based on one animal. I guess we have a lot of, like, dogs, but they're typically going to be different types of dogs, you know?
Da 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 na da na da na da na da na 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 na. Da da na 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 na.
There's a lot of water Pokemon in Gen 1 that I've never used that I want to. There's like, I've never used like Starmie or like Cloyster or fucking what's his face? I've never used any of the slow fellas like Slowbro or Slowking. Squirtle's good though. Don't regret Squirtle. He's nice. He's a bald ass baby.
Hey, you should just use multiple. Oh, I got a life like as that level ended.
Do a mono water run.
Don't do mono water. I mean, you could easily do that in Gen 1, but I think you can have a really diverse team too. You could have Lapras. You can have Starmie. You could have
Poliwrath would come in handy.
Gyarados. Yeah.
Fucking one of the fossils get Water Rock.
That would be fun. I was gonna say, you don't even need to do that. You can just have 2 water-type Pokemon on your team. Who cares? Pokemon fans nowadays have become too afraid of stacking any types on their in-game team. Be like me as a kid and have 8 electric types, because they're cool.
I doubled up on type. What game was I doubling up on types and was like, I don't even give a shit. I'm trying to remember. Something I played where I think I had 2 water types. And I was like, I don't care.
That's not a lot of water types. That's a normal amount of water types to have.
Yeah. Oh, it was last time I played Oros, when I played Alpha Sapphire, I used both Swampert and whatchamacallit, Wailerin.
Hell yeah.
Because I was like, one's ground, one's ice, it's fine. I liked my Oros team. If I remember correctly, it was I think it was Swampert, Breloom, Whalerin, Camerupt. Shit, what else was it? Oh, Probozone? I think I used... Or Probopass? I think I used Probopass. Hold on. Have you ever used Pokemon Team Builder?
No, I don't think so.
It's just a website for planning your Pokemon team.
I think I would probably just have done it in Pokemon Showdown if I ever needed something like that.
Yeah, this is nice because I just don't need to, like...
Yeah, because it's just simple. You just list out a team, I'm assuming, right?
Well, you can click on the different games, and it'll give you the Pokedex for that game.
Nice.
And then you can filter them. Like, you can filter, like, Final Evolutions only, what gen, you can even filter by color, which is kind of funny.
In case you need you're doing a red Pokemon only run.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna use this to remember what I did. I had Probopass, alright, I had Swampert, Breloom, just see if this, like, jogs my memory. Whalerin, Camerupt.
Guys, Patchy. It's the girl of knowledge and shade.
What was the last one?
She throws shade like crazy, so I understand why she's called that.
She does throw shade like crazy. She's actually, like, kind of scary.
Yeah.
I don't remember what my last member was. This is upsetting me.
Couldn't tell you, buddy.
Huh. Oh, wait. Well, it must have been a flying type. This is not a flying type here. Was it just Swellow? I don't think I ever used Swellow.
I love Swellow.
I've never used one. I don't know why. Swellow just always looked kind of boring to me.
They're cool. In competitive Pokemon, and they're not good, but their niche is that they get, like, Guts Boom Burst or whatever. So you put, like, a fucking, like, flame orb on them, and then they scream and your ears explode.
Oh, that's
You use
cool.
them as, like, a special attacker. I think you can also just use them for, like, normal type Guts Facade shenanigans.
Breloom is a friend. Breloom's cool.
I love it. Woo! That was a good job on that attack, Ellie. Good work.
Fire Red, Leaf Green, Blastoise, Arcanine, Executor, Rhydon, Dodrio, Magneton, Arcul, Soul Silver, Typhlosion, Heracross, Lantern, Espeon, Skarmory, Tyranitar. Are you playing through all the Pokemon games? Blastoise, Arcanine, Executor, Rhydon, that's like almost Blue's team. It's like a lot of Pokemon Blue uses. Typhlosion, Heracross. I've never used Heracross either. Lantern, that's a fun one. I think I'll skip X, Y, and Swish. Yeah.
It's a crazy sound you just made.
I was like trying to think if I would recommend. I guess if we're gonna skip any of them, I'd probably say you could probably skip X, Y.
I like X, Y. Swish aren't my favorite.
They're not my favorite.
I think I've fallen I'm on the opinion that I do prefer Scarlet Violet to Sword and Shield.
Oh, really?
Even though they're a fucking mess, I think that I like the Dex way
they're
more, and I like the. I don't like the open world at all. I think it's bad, and I wish they didn't do it. But I like the characters, and I think that the good fights, are really good.
Yeah.
It's got a really funny story. It's got a lot of cute characters.
It does have a really funny story. I like Like, I guess I would say if you were gonna play only one of the 3DS games, I would recommend Sun and Moon.
Sun and Moon are my favorite. Like, honestly,
really
like
Sun and Moon.
very much up there for my favorite Pokemon games, period. I love those games.
I think Scarlet Violet is league better than Switch. Yeah. I think Scarlet Violet has way better battles than Sword and Shield.
Sword and Shield had no fucking battles, because they were entirely
Shield-
fucking leaning on, like, the weird little miniature open world wild area crap, and it was just, like, not interesting at all. And I don't know why there were no fights in the wild
it was
areas.
It was like a combination of, like, it had, like, the wild area, but it also did have normal routes. But the normal routes
there were, like,
really
none.
boring.
There were, like, 3 of them in the whole game.
Well, there were no dungeons in that game. Like, there were no fucking, like, big caves to go down into, you know?
Which, I mean, is a problem with,
It's a problem with Scarlet Violet, too, but at least Scarlet Violet chose to go all in on the open world.
Yeah.
You know? I'd rather them go all in on it than be
Fuck
half-assed
off.
about it.
Oh. You guys are pissing me off. And that's why I'm losing.
This was a really good attempt, though.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I mean, this is the farthest you've ever made it with one continue.
I think so.
To Sakia.
Yeah.
You got a new high score, too.
Yeah. Because I was really focused on getting points because extra lives are so good. And I'm really gonna need to farm extra lives for my actual, like, full 1cc attempts.
Mm-hmm. Sword was the least fun I've had with Pokemon since White, which made me give up on Pokemon for a few years after it came out. Yeah.
I think that was the case for a lot of people.
I can't defend a lot of things about Sword and Shield. Not that I would want to. It's definitely a bottom tier Pokemon for me.
Uh-huh. And it's annoying because it's not really, I think, for any of the reasons that people were being fucking freaks about it when it was
No, like,
coming out. It's just kind of a weak Pokemon game.
Yeah.
Like
I do think the one thing I do think that Game Freak has
What
a
the
real
hell?
problem. Oh. What the fuck?
I don't know what I just did. I froze time
stop.
too. I think I hit Alt or something and it, like...
Yeah.
Whoa.
Your mouse is on screen now, too.
Okay, I'll fix that in a minute.
Yeah.
Not interested in that right now.
I was just gonna say, I don't agree with the whole fucking Dex complaint. I don't care about that. And I don't care about it as much in Sword and Shield. I do think that Scarlet Violet's performance, though, is really lacking.
The performance in Sword and Shield was, like, fine. It was, like, a little laggy in some of the big battles, which is not great. It really shouldn't be, but...
I think the big thing that
never
got
really
me
stood
was
out
a lot
to
of
me.
a lot of the pop-in was real bad.
But, like, yeah, the performance, and specifically, like, the glitchiness and the graphical bugs and stuff of,
Scarlet Violet.
Scarlet Violet are, like, not...
It's
really not
fucking
acceptable.
wild.
Yeah. I'm very
where,
happy that they're giving, it seems like, an extra year of development, basically, to AZ.
For the next one,
Yeah.
It's wild how, it's like, you know, it's the same console that just, like, a year later would put out something like Tears of the Kingdom, which definitely has its, like, performance issues, but is considerably
I wouldn't
crazier.
even really call it, like, I don't know. I almost don't want to even call it performance issues, because it feels more like running up against, like, the edges of what the console is capable of.
Yeah.
Like, in Scarlet and Violet, it feels like the game just didn't have, like, they didn't have time to optimize it, and it was buggy and a mess. And in the case of Tears of the Kingdom, it feels like they're doing everything that they can.
They're doing everything they can with the Switch.
Yeah.
They are pushing that little guy to his extreme. I kind of want to emulate SV even though I actually bought it. Don't say that too loud, Pay. They'll kill you.
They will?
Yeah.
Is that real?
Nintendo will kill you.
How?
With their mind powers.
Oh, shit. I didn't know they had those.
I bought it, but you're right. Dude, fucking make a new... I want a new Mario. So bad.
I mean, we're almost
Like a
certainly
3D
gonna
Mario.
get one announced when they announce the new console, right?
They gotta, yeah. There's gotta be one early on. Like how the Switch had Odyssey. There's gotta be an early Switch 2 Mario, 3D Mario. Like fucking, I guess Wonder came out not even a year ago. And it was good. I liked it a lot, but...
Wonder was great. Wonder was really good.
It doesn't quite scratch that same itch that
As a 3D Mario does, yeah.
Yeah, I like 3D Mario a lot. You should play Odyssey. Odyssey's so good.
Odyssey is so good.
I've played it like 3 times, I think, now. It's super fun. Wonder's good. Wonder is really good. Wonder is I played it with friends, so I never actually played it solo. But I played it with my 2 brothers. It's really fun. It's a good time.
I still need to go back and do like the special world.
Yeah, we never did that either. We never finished the whole special world.
But I beat the main game.
But
and
some of those like Wonder Seed stuffs is super creative and so much fun.
Yeah, it's great.
It's probably my favorite 2D platformer since Tropical Freeze. Which is really good. Do you ever play Tropical Freeze?
Nope.
You should check it out. I think you'd like it.
Probably.
It's got a lot of creative levels on it. What would you do if Nintendo said, we actually don't think the new console needs a Mario game, we think it will stand up all on its own? I think that would be a wild thing for them to say.
If they said that, yeah.
If they said that, I think that's a wild thing for them to like say out loud. But I guess like I don't know what I would think.
What would you even say?
What could I even say to that? I'd be like, oh, okay. Are you gonna do some sort of 3D platformer?
No.
Maybe like Luigi's Mansion. That's not a platformer, but maybe we get a new Luigi's Mansion. I've never played Luigi's Mansion.
Same.
I want to. Nice.
There we go.
Great job.
It's been a minute. It's been a minute. Oh.
Yeah, it's been a minute. Nice
hey,
job.
Less than an
Great.
hour into the stream and we've got our clear, gang. I thought the run was gonna die too, Plumbo. I got very anxious at the end.
I could tell. I was like, if she just bombs to keep herself safe, she'll be good.
And I was like, stop talking about Mario.
I know, it's like I was talking about Mario. Shut up about states.
Oh, did Ellie win? I did win, Lorp. I did win. Not the goal of the stream.
Not the goal, no.
But it was a really good step towards it. We cleared. Whatever. I don't know. No one asked.
I also haven't played 3D World since the Wii U.
I love 3D World. I think that game is fantastic.
The game's awesome. I hope whatever the next 1-2 Switch equivalent is bundled in with the console like Wii Sports. Fucking 1-2 Switch is pretty neat, but it also sucks ass. And it isn't bundled, yeah. So they haven't done it. They haven't. Oh, Zune made this?
Zune made this. I love the fucking look at the font.
The font's really good.
The font is really good. I wonder, like, whoever made this patch, I guess, probably chose the font. Maybe,
Probably.
or maybe Zune is just cool. Hell yeah, gamers! Take a sip of the coffee. Coffee's still hot, guys.
But they haven't done a they haven't had a good like bundled thing since Wii Sports.
Yeah.
And Wii Sports was crazy.
I don't think the Switch was bundled with fucking any
I don't think it wasn't, no.
I mean, I bought my Switch with
Breath of
the Wild, but
I think most people did. It's a launch title. Most people are gonna get Breath of the Wild.
And I think it did like come with my Switch, but not in the way that like fucking Wii Sports like came in the package.
Yeah. I bought mine. I actually remember I bought my Switch at a GameStop, but I had bought Breath of the Wild off of Amazon. So I got the Switch at like midnight, and then I just went back home, booted it up, looked at it, was like, sweet, and then I went to bed. It was like, well, hope Breath of the Wild gets here soon tomorrow.
Dude, it's gonna be weird whenever I get myself another console. I have not gotten a console since my Switch.
I got, my PS5, I got, a few years back, but...
And the last console I bought before a Switch was, like, a PS3.
A what?
Or it was like a Wii U, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't think I bought a Wii U. I think I probably got a Wii U for Christmas.
I bought my, my PS5 came with, like, 3 games. I got, like, a bundle for it.
Nice.
One of the games I've never played, probably never will.
What it was, you know what it is?
Oh, like, Super Fart Racing or something? I don't know.
Super Fart Racing. That sounds horrible.
Mm-hmm.
You should play it on stream.
The other two were, Spider-Man, Miles Morales, and Ratchet & Clank.
Mm-hmm.
I found 3 games for the PS5, and I know, right?
PS5 fans, rise up. Well, actually, please don't. You guys are very annoying.
All console fanboys are annoying.
Yeah.
Oh, Astro's Playroom is pretty cute. I liked it. I will say, I do think that, I really, the new Spider-Man game really does, like, you know how whenever, like, a new, like, big AAA first-party game is, or, like, utilizing the power of the Xbox and the power of the PS5, we were able to do all the Spider-Man 2 is the only one where I really feel it, because, like, not even graphically, it's, like, fine, but just, like, the load times are crazy, and how you can move so fast throughout that city, and there's never any pop-in or any sort of, like, delayed. Everything's like always like perfect, I guess, you know. I don't know, it just looks real good. It's for seamless. How it's seamless, yeah, for how fast you can swing around, and you really feel it during the chase segments when you're chasing like a big old, like when you're chasing the lizard through the city and he's crashing a whole bunch of stuff, and like it's real cool. Game was fun. I liked it.
We use a bomb here again just for the juice at the beginning of this one.
I'm glad that 600 million or whatever budget. Yeah,
It's a ridiculous amount of money. They should give it all to me.
I think it was actually a 300 million budget, which is still like insane, but
slightly saner.
I thought they were gonna do DLC for it, but they never did.
That's true.
Yeah. Game came out back in October, and there hasn't been a single word of anything else coming out for it, so I think it's just done. They added like one new suit and said, there you go.
Have fun.
Which is like fine, you know, but the first game had like 3 little it was like a 3-chapter like post-game arc where you fought Hammerhead and stuff.
I haven't died to the paper yet. Damn. Dang,
I
just
love
fucking
the first
died
game.
to the paper.
Yeah, I like the first game a lot. Miles Morales was good, but it was it's shorter and it's like lower like stakes and stuff. I liked it still, but I liked the first game more. I think I still like the first game the most. I think the problem with the second game was that the first like 2/3 of it I think are really good. I really like Kraven, and I like Kraven. I like the beginning of the black suit stuff, but I really don't like Venom in Spider-Man 2. I think they really like dropped the ball with the Venom stuff. It happens so fast. It doesn't really feel like it's given the time it needs to do a black suit story arc. And there's one particular, I won't spoil it, but there's one particular point of it where I'm like, you just didn't understand what the black suit's supposed to be, huh? Because like the black suit has always been, it's a drug addiction allegory. That's always been like what the black suit is it's Peter's, it's supposed to be like an addiction, and they kind of I don't think they got that. So, and it's not like they did anything else interesting with it. They like started to do it, but then like we're like, no, we still want it to be cool. I don't know. It's stupid. That was a mad at having just died bomb.
You know, this is the sort of hateful thing that I've come to expect from our commenters. The sort of hateful rhetoric that's just been normalized in this chat.
So you're saying Venom poisoned the experience? I am saying that, yeah. Oh, interesting. Fuck.
I'm not mad.
At least not mad.
Guys,
don't put it in the paper that she got mad.
It's been 1 hour and 2 minutes. I gotta recenter. Stream's just getting started, baby. Ow!
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 Ow! Ow! Ow!
Sakia is judging you. She always is, though. Sakia is very judgmental. Congratulations to fuck on her position on the high scoreboard. I'm gonna fucking look up on my fucking laptop. I'm dual wielding computers here. Hold on, I'm going on my other computer to look up Touhou A6 Dodge Icicle Fall Chirno spell card.
Chirno kicking my ass, please help.
The awesome power of Icicle Fall easy. No, this is Icicle Fall normal. I assign Icicle Fall normal. Just for more fun, I don't use the shot.
What the
I'll
fuck?
deep freeze you with some English beef. Yeah, I know.
I know, Chirno. I know.
This person's just dodging it normal style. Alright, so not this person. 1cc guide. No, no one's posted about it, so I'm just gonna stop trying to do it. I'm just gonna dodge it regular. Guys.
Oh, you were trying the other strat still?
Uh-huh, I died and it made me upset. Do links work in this chat? Probably. I don't know. Don't link to anything bad. You could probably link to YouTube videos. And also maybe other stuff? Unclear. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. I linked a WebM. I don't see it, but maybe Al does?
I also did not see it.
I think you got censored, Plombo. I was looking at chat. If you're not going to practice it specifically, it makes sense to just go through the blue bullets instead. I think you're probably right. Party's over. Gang, I gotta fucking... I thought I buckled in, but actually I did not buckle in.
This is a cool video game.
If I went outside at night and I heard this song in real life, I'd know I was in for a rough time. I'd be like, God damn it.
We have not had a Zelda stream in a while, that's correct.
Yeah, we had the Touhou Zelda double feature extravaganza where Al started the cross Ocarina of Time Majora's Mask randomizer, and that was fun.
Honestly, whenever I think about streaming, I think about the fact that I haven't beaten Cuphead yet. And I'm like, I should play Cuphead, but then I don't want to play Cuphead, so then I don't stream.
You should just play Cuphead, like, with me on stream. I think the problem with Cuphead is you were trying to play a difficult game alone.
Yeah. You think it'd be more fun with people?
I think you need the moral support.
Okay. That's true. I was trying to play it.
I think you only exclusively ever played it solo.
No, you were there the first time, I think.
Oh, was I? I don't think so. I think the first time went fine though. I don't remember. I like Cuphead. I think you should play it.
Cuphead stream. It's been a while since Cuphead.
It's been a minute.
I would like to play it. I liked it.
I think Ellie just wants to play Cuphead.
I just remember.
Well, I mean, no, I want to watch Al play Cuphead. I do like Cuphead. I would play it, but
I remember last time I just got tilted though, and was like, okay, I'm calling it early. Because I got too frustrated.
And tilt is not fun when you're just like on your own.
Yeah, exactly. There's no one to help you like on tilt.
And like,
or to play off the tiltedness.
Motherfucker!
What is happening?
Dude, I'm screwed. I'm done for.
You've used all your power.
No, I haven't. Not here.
Ellie, I got it. Here. I'm gonna send you something that's going to refuel you.
Okay.
Look at this.
It's Yomu.
You gotta click on it for the second picture too.
Oh. Well, hold on. Let me do this on my phone.
Everyone, I sent her a picture of Yomu.
Okay. Sorry, I got distracted. Guys, are we entertaining as streamers? Yomu's, like, ghost tail is blushing.
Yeah.
What else is happening? Oh, Yomu's blushing. That is pretty cute. I love Yomu.
Cute. It's nice. They're squeezing.
I showed up and Ellie got... Ellie killed. Yes, Bats, it's your fault. I sensed your presence in the chat. And I died. No, not Reimu. It doesn't... The game is so confused on, like, saving which character you picked. I think it's when it goes to the, like the attract screen, then it
really resets.
It resets, yeah, because it's, like, emulating Reimu playing or something.
It's not your fault, Bats. Don't worry. Ellie was just acting
I was just joking. It was a joke.
Nowadays,
people don't understand jokes anymore. Sad.
I think what you are missing in Icicle Fall is that the yellow bullets are aimed at you, so you don't have to react to them. You can predict their trajectory and move slightly out of the way. So, like, when she appears, she can just slightly move and she'll dodge them, is what you're saying? Since they're gonna be aimed right at her? Ellie died because of woke.
Yeah, I died because of woke.
You can't say that anymore, Pei. It's a tired joke.
Oh. Is it?
I saw someone complain about that joke. They were like, I don't think this joke is funny anymore. Like,
what joke?
Like,
just really... saying woke?
Because of woke.
Because of woke.
People be like, you can't do this anymore because of woke.
Oh.
And then someone quote retweeted that, and they said, man, you can't even make jokes about woke anymore because of some undefined reason.
Mm.
You can move
Tire
slightly.
jokes
to
have never
dodge
stopped
any
game
aim
pending in
thing.
particular.
No, we love tire jokes.
That is true. That's one of the things that the Touhou fans were really trying to express to me during like the first Touhou stream. Is the game is all about just moving slightly, like one step to the left. You guys remember Bentley?
Bentley Gank.
Whatever happened to him?
Bentley?
Yeah.
I think he died.
I think he built a time machine
He did build a time machine. That's where we left off.
with his
Yeah.
girlfriend.
Yeah. Yeah, he started dating that girl, right?
Penelope.
Penelope.
Were you
She a mouse?
expecting... She, I believe, is a mouse, yes. Were you ever expecting for Bentley to get a gamer girlfriend?
I was not. That was pretty fun. That was a pretty fun part. Do you remember the bit in Sly 3 where Bentley got into like a Your Mom competition?
Yeah. Sly 3's great. I love Sly 3.
That was one of my big revelations getting the Touhou, along with you don't have to dodge all the bullets, only the ones that are going to hit you.
That is the main one that you need to learn that right away before you make any progress. Because how would you dodge all of the bullets? Most bullets, here's the thing with Touhou, most bullets you're dodging by doing nothing.
Yeah.
The majority of bullets dodge themselves.
The majority of bullets are going like that one right there. Where the fuck is it
They're not
going?
even headed towards you. You're not in danger. You could just stand still.
Bum, 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 bum.
Let's not die to the sheets of paper this time, guys.
Yeah.
Last time I died to sheet of paper and it caused me a lot of remorse and anger.
I think that was the beginning
of the end.
guilt.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was you got hit by a sheet of paper.
Man, that would be a humiliating way to die, right?
It would. If that's the way I went, I'd be fucking pissed. I'll be real peeved off. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie.
Oh, I thought you were gonna lie. I always get fucking full power on like the last box before Chino.
I guess that means you're consistent.
Yeah. Apparently. I'm just dodging a normal gang. Oh! I think I see what you mean. They are aimed. That's crazy. Anyway, I could also just do that. So,
You could.
I don't know if Touhou fans have considered that, though.
Touhou fans considered the bomb.
The bomb? Those lasers also aimed. Fun fact.
Fun fact, not a lot of people are willing to admit.
Yeah, many gamers are unwilling to admit the fact that the lasers are aimed. This song gotta be one of the most classic Touhou hits.
Are there any? Oh yeah, Lord, but N64 emulation is
Well, it's alright.
perfect. It's fine, yeah. You can
Oh, don't
emulate
say that.
Or yeah, you can probably find a way. Not that I would ever condone it.
Yeah. Theft? Never. Not here at Game Pending. Game Pending hates emulation.
Yeah. Do you remember the fucking nightmare that was the Pokemon Snap at the start?
Yeah, because our N64 sucked so bad, yes.
Our N64 exploded and we had to get out the Wii.
I recall this.
with PJ. That was one of my
Don't ask how we
favorite-
were playing in 64 games on our Wii.
Those. Oh, well, the Wii. It was because it's a Wii download.
Oh, right. You're right. I'm sorry, guys. I lied.
That's one of my that first episode of Pokemon Snap I like a lot.
It's a classic game pending fucking
out. Technical difficulties
moment, yeah.
Oh man, Pokemon Snap was so
PJ
good.
was born during a time of fucking the greed, guys.
PJ?
PJ?
Your confusion at PJ was so good.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say PJ was born during like a time of strife, for sure.
Yeah.
Like that was a name created under duress.
That was a one-nighter, right? Pokemon Snap?
Yeah. The second ever game pending one-nighter, I believe.
Yeah.
The World If Frog or Ancient Shadow was a one-nighter.
Oh, God. Have you seen that new N64 recompilation thing, hoping it means games that aren't in... Oh, that's interesting. I did not see that. That would be nice. In my opinion, once your game is 30 years old, it should be available on the PC forever.
Yeah. And 30 years is honestly giving it a pretty long tail.
Pretty long.
I don't care if you re-released it. I don't care if it's emulatable on your new console.
Yeah, it should be.
I don't care if you're remaking it. Fuck off. Just the original one needs to be available.
It needs to be preserved. Lord PJ stands for Pogboy Jr.
Yes.
Pogboy Oak Jr.
Yeah.
Is his full name. He's
true.
Oak's son that he adopted. Oh, thanks. That makes sense. Yeah, no problem.
Hey, what about it wouldn't make sense? It makes a lot of sense.
Games need their own rules for public domain. I agree. We all own that. We all own the Timeless River now in Kingdom Hearts 2. I feel like the Video Game Archive is having this exact fight. I mean, it's like one of those things where it's like video game preservation is like real fucking bad.
Yeah.
And I'm of the opinion too that like we gotta preserve like I want to see like versions of video games preserved. Like that gets a bit harder with how frequently they're patched these days, but like it sucks that like you know like you can play a game and yeah, Overwatch is just gone. But like I'm talking like even something like the original Cyberpunk, right? Like that piece of shit that came out, it was a piece of shit. It should be preserved.
Yeah.
It only gets worse with online games, it sure does. Or like the original Elden Ring. Or like Dark Souls, you know? They patch stuff and it just gets changed and it's basically a different game. Unpatched Stellar Blade needs to be preserved. Oh, I saw that. They like... Well, what did they do? They put the N-bomb or something in it on accident? Like there was like a wall that said hard R, was it? Hard R, yeah. That's really unfortunate. Cannot imagine that was that had to have just been like an oversight, and they were like, "Oh fuck, we gotta get rid of that."
But how does that happen?
It was the way that it was that there's like a place called like R Shop or something, and one of the graffitis commonly seen throughout the game is just the graffiti of the word hard, and it just happened to be placed next to each other, so there's just a wall that said hard R.
I see.
And they changed it so it said like something else, or they just got rid of the graffiti. I don't think I'd have gone into Souls games if I hadn't been able to go play PS3 Demon Souls with community server for messages invasions. Yeah. Have I told you all my story about the original Dark Souls? I think I have. So I got into Dark Souls with like Souls games. I tried them before, but the first one that I beat was Bloodborne, and then I went on to play Dark Souls 3, and then I wanted to play the original Dark Souls. And I went, I was visiting home from college, and I had like a week, and I decided that in that week, while I was on vacation, I was going to beat Dark Souls. And so I played it with like my brother as like my guide, and I played it on the PS3, and the servers were still up, and I was online. But I never encountered a single person my entire time playing it, except for once. I was in Anne Orlando, and I all of a sudden got invaded. And I was standing on that big bridge leading to, like, the big door. And all of a sudden, I got invaded, and I stood there, like, waiting for someone to come up. This person starts cartwheeling towards me. They were completely shirtless and wielding the fire Quelaag sword.
Average Dark Souls invasion moment.
They got up to me, killed me in like one attack, and then cartwheeled away.
Classic.
It was incredible.
Classic. You love to see it.
I did have a really good experience because I played Dark Souls 3 when it came out, and I got invaded when I was in the catacombs, and I had like a person chasing me, and like they were like activating the traps in front of me and stuff and aggroing all the enemies, and then I think I was chasing them and they ended up killing themselves by running into a trap. It was pretty funny.
Just gonna keep getting practice. Obviously that was not a...
Yeah, no, it's good to practice.
I don't really know, like, what the best strategy is for getting good enough to pull off the 1cc. I don't really want to do, like, dedicated practice. Like, I know there's, like, you can practice, I think, specific spell cards, but I'm not...
You don't want to do that?
Not really interested, I don't know.
I guess the appeal of the spell card practice, though, would be, like, just more, like, more opportunities seeing them.
Well, I mean, that, yes. Yeah. It just sounds really boring.
Yeah, but...
I'll do that if I feel like there's, like, any spell cards I need really particular practice on.
Yeah,
But right now I feel like I need practice with everything in this half of the game.
With the whole, yeah.
And the levels themselves.
Like, if you get to a point where it's pretty good, but there's one thing that really gives you trouble. Ellie has quietly gotten good at dodging Patchy's non-spells.
Nice.
Sure, I feel like you're much better against Patchy now.
It'll just take longer, yeah. This has been a very botched Patchy in many ways, though.
Do you play this game? Is this game played with all with the keyboard?
Yeah, I mean, there's like literally one button essentially.
It's just is it just like the
Shift, Z, and the arrow keys.
Wow.
It's not like there's a lot of controls really. I guess X also for bombs.
You could play
this
this
is
game
actually
with,
one of my preferred control schemes for games. This is also how the keybinds are for... At least they were like this for Spelunky 1, and it's how I use Spelunky 2 as well, is arrow keys, Z, X, A, D.
That's how I play, like, any sort of platformer. that I'm emulating. Cause if I'm using the keyboard, that's how I'll do it.
Emulating.
Or sorry,
Playing legally.
playing legally.
SNES keyboard attachment.
Yeah. Like whenever I was playing like a Game Boy Advance game, you know.
Yeah. I got killed by the fucking fairy herself.
And she like bumped and she like ran into you. Like the fairy herself. Out of here.
What are you talking about?
A lot of text like, tell us about your order from pizza. Did you like it? Was it good?
Was it?
It was fine. It's pizza.
This is the one that tries to trick you that I've never learned how to do.
This is how they trick you. Marissa is so strong.
Yeah.
She's so cool.
I agree, yeah.
Elliot, you ever start watching Girls Band Cry?
No, I haven't, but I am very excited to. I did finish Maiko the other day.
How was that?
Very good.
I've seen a lot of people talking about Girls Band Cry on like feed.
I finished Maiko because I want to watch Girls Band Cry, and I felt like I could only have one girl band show at a time, you know?
So I was catching up on Sonic, and my dad started watching with me. I was explaining the Al-Ellie dynamic, and was like, Ellie often does this thing where she says, check this out, and then immediately fails, and she proceeded to immediately do that in the episode.
Who? Wait, who is watching Game Pending with their dad?
Bats. Bats.
That's really funny.
That's awesome, I love that.
That's a great story.
Thank you. We are really good at the, hey, check this out. Then immediately fuck up.
It's because I only say, it's not, people might think I'm saying it and then doing something like and intentionally failing, but I only say it at this point when I'm doing something that I know is like highly based in hubris.
Yeah.
Something that represents a large degree of hubris. And sometimes it works out, and like the amount of fucking like dopamine that gets released in my brain
Yeah.
when it works out.
I thought y'all would appreciate that. My dad got it. I'm happy. That's awesome.
That's great.
That's great. I should watch Girl Band Cry. Yeah. I caught up on this season's anime and GBC. It's so funny. Whenever I see GBC as the abbreviation, I think Game Boy Color. I'm like, Game Boy Color. Yeah. I'm like, that's not a thing. People are watching the Game Boy Color? What's happening with the Game Boy Color?
What if Nintendo announced their next console and it was called the Game Boy?
That would be really bold. What if it was called the Game Man?
Yeah, what if?
Think about it. Think about it.
What if they just
Game
called it
Team.
the Nintendo?
The Nintendo? Grand Blue Fantasy. I also thought that as well. Game Boy Color 2. Gundam Build Fighters. Yeah. Microsoft move. Microsoft does do that. They just have Xbox Series, whatever. There's one thing you really got to give to PlayStation. They're the most simple names by far.
Yeah.
It's very easy to tell what is what came next.
I feel like Nintendo has sort of a mixed history with naming.
Yeah.
Like, I'm fine with just calling each of the consoles a different thing. That's whatever. It's just when, like, one console is called the Wii U.
The Wii U's the one that really is like, that was a horrible name.
Terrible name.
Terrible name. The Switch, I think, is a great name.
Switch is a great name. Which means they're gonna fuck it up next time.
They are gonna fuck it up. I really hope they don't call it, like, Super Switch or something.
That would be better than fucking, I don't know. But like,
I just worry that
Switch 2.
I just worry it would like give a Wii U kind of thing again.
Yeah, but I mean, like, no, the problem with the Wii U is that, like, the U prefix in particular was sort of insane and stupid.
It is, yeah. I guess if they called it the Super Wii, it would have been different.
Uh-huh.
Switch color.
Like the Wii,
PlayStation
yeah.
also stayed out of the AVXY. Yeah, it did, yeah. Yeah, because Nintendo's ABXYs are completely swapped from Xboxes. PlayStation was smart by just having,
Shapes.
Symbols, shapes, yeah. I guess they have an X button also, but it's different.
It's like the shape X.
Triangle is absolutely a Y button. I mean, I can map the PlayStation buttons to a normal, like, Xbox button layout. Like, A is X, circle is B, square is X, triangle is Y.
What the hell? So is this just like you play without... Okay, no, you just play
I
like...
think you can just play a stage.
Play a stage. I mean, I want to just play Chirno, though. I don't want to play stage 2.
You don't want to play the whole stage?
No.
I thought you were able to play, like, specific spell cards.
I thought so too, but that might be like a thing you need to like install.
Unlock, maybe?
I don't think it's something you can, maybe if you, I don't know. I don't know. Touhou knowers, no stuff in the chat, please.
Who at Sony America decided that the button with an X on it? It is weird, ain't it? I'm used to that now, but I know there's a lot of Japanese games that, like Metal Gear Solid usually has circle as confirm and X as cancel.
Makes a lot of sense.
Like, which makes sense, yeah. It's because, you know what? It's because for people, like, it's because normally the bottommost button is, like, the, like, jump button or the A button, and so they were just thinking, oh, so X is that. They were using the same mindset that, like...
Yeah, the symbol on the button doesn't matter to me.
Yeah.
It's the position of the button that defines their, like, relative functions.
Yeah.
The bottom button means accept, the right button means back
Cancel.
or cancel, yeah. The top button opens a menu of some variety.
You need something like TH-Prac to practice individual spell cards and six. Is that like a thing you download?
I do have that, I believe. I think that is how I'm playing this, essentially, but... I don't know how to use it for anything.
The bottommost button was B/cancel on the SNES. Oh, that's true, wasn't it? I guess I don't know why they did that, yeah. I guess SNES was like that, yeah. Well, because SNES isn't quite a diamond, though. Like, it's
like a rotated diamond,
but it's like,
isn't it?
It's a bit offset to me. I guess you're right. I guess it is a diamond. I'm holding my Switch Pro controller right now. Just sort of feeling at it. It's a parallelogram. So true. That's so true. How you doing, Ellie? You okay?
Yeah.
Is
it okay to admit when I'm angry?
Yes.
I'm angry.
Did you die on the first stage again?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's okay. This is what happens though, because it's like
it's the regression.
It's the regression. You're so focused on the later bit that you're getting sloppy in the first bit.
Yeah.
It happens. It's like when you're fighting a boss and you can get to the end, but then like subsequent attempts you like can barely get past the first phase, and you're like, and then you like start crying and screaming
and yeah, getting sick and saying
and
bad words and stuff.
You say bad words. You do say bad words.
Guys, have I ever said any bad words on Game Pending?
Let us know.
I feel like I probably have... Which one of us has the uses more foul language on the show?
Me.
I think it's me.
Really? You think it's you?
I think I might cuss more.
You might cuss in general more. I think I say more like...
You say it angrier. It's just a part of my normal vocabulary, I think.
Well, I think I say
Absolutely,
more like...
Al does. Ellie swears more. Al is far more vulgar. I think
That's what I'm saying.
that's true. I think that's true.
I think Ellie says it like the casual ones like fuck and stuff more. I'm the one who talks about things popping out of pussies and whatnot.
Yeah, that's different to me though. That's not cussing. That's being an angry video game nerd fan.
That's not a thing he would say.
No, I'm thinking of the times when you're talking about stuff coming out of butts and like
diarrhea. When I was like, I'd rather eat a skunk's rotting asshole than yeah.
You always go back to that. You're obsessed with the idea of a skunk's rotting asshole.
Because it's like the most like common thing you would say. Cowabunga! Cowabunga!
There's no hate speech. Yeah, I'm fine, Jared. I just got angry. Jared heard me through the wall. I think Jared's gonna come in here and tell me to be quiet. Let's do another half hour. Let's end it around the 2-hour mark.
That sounds good. Which one got the Mulan? We both got the Mulan video banned.
It was both of us. We know now.
We know now what we did.
We shared what it was with our friends the other night, but I can't say. I can't really say to the viewers at large.
I'll describe it. We were doing a bit where we were making fun of Shan Yu, right? The obviously evil villain, and we were doing sort of a like impression of him. Where we
not
were
in like a
saying
racist way, to be clear.
No,
it
not
was
in
not
a racist
any sort
way.
of racist impression. It wasn't even really an impression. It was just
it wasn't
the
really
thing
an
we
impression,
do where
it
we're
was
just saying the thing that the villain says.
Yeah, where he like for example, if like there was like a villain who like was really after Donald Duck, we might say like, I hate ducks. I'm going to kill all the ducks. Right? We did that, but with maybe something Shan Yu doesn't like. Maybe a certain group of people that make up half the world. And we said it, and YouTube thought we were being serious.
Yeah, we may have said it one after the other in a row. Someday when Game Pending is over, I'll share that video. I love that video.
It's so stupid. It proves to me that no one at YouTube actually watched that video.
No, even though they
did not watch
repeatedly.
That.
It's like it's like at like
no, it's like middle. At the end of the video.
Yeah.
It's like towards the end, because it's the cutscene leading up to the Shan Yu fight. It really is upset. It's upsetting to me that one's banned because it has a great.
Has some great stuff.
It has some great moments where Michael like helps you out and stuff.
Yeah, it's got to be one of the top 10 greatest game bending.
We already covered that video though, Lord. We have the recap.
The recap, which is way better than the episode was, I think.
Yeah, we have watched the slideshow. I don't know if you got to that one, Lorp. I know you didn't watch most of Kingdom Hearts 2, but we did cover it. PowerPoint was fabulous. Thank you. I worked hard on that PowerPoint. That's weird. They usually only care about the beginning. I've heard that. I've heard, like, there's a lot of channels that will bleep out cussing in the first minute of a video. Otherwise, YouTube won't recommend it. Or something. We don't really do that, though, because we have no idea when our videos are going to start.
Yeah.
We only know about the first minute of the first session, because we don't, like, separate our videos as we're recording.
Not unless I'm being cheeky.
Yeah, sometimes Ellie will be like, wow, that was the end of that episode.
I only do that between, like, the first and the second episode, typically, though.
You did it to me.
I did it to you a lot back
in the day. You did it a lot in Sly.
Suck up
You were obsessed with it.
Orbs. Orbs.
Delicious orbs. I also think it's a shame the original was lost, Lorp. I mean, we still
I
have
mean, I
it.
have it, yeah. I do have an archive of, like, all game pending videos, and in many cases I've backed up, like, the full uncut recordings, too.
I don't have a lot of the uncut recordings still backed up, but I got everything still.
I got all the Photoshop files for the thumbnails, I've got...
Ellie should consider re-uploading the episode with the offending section cut out, but spliced into that moment is the video of Ellie reacting to the YouTube explanation.
Well, but the video of the YouTube, me reacting to the explanation, does include me watching the clip.
Yeah, I don't know if YouTube would like that.
I was iffy on sharing that with you guys, honestly.
Yeah, I'm worried. I don't want to get our account banned or nothing.
Me neither.
Oh, our strike should be over though.
I believe
right?
our strike is gone. Yes, YouTube
it
allowed us
finally
to take a class on being less sexist, and now we're.
Yeah.
I took the class to
But
be clear. Al didn't take the class.
We don't have a warning anymore.
Yeah.
Where our account is squeaky clean. Which means we can fuck up again and it'll be fine. So stupid. Oh, nice. What are you going to spend your next violation on? We don't know yet. We don't know
We'll find out.
we want to do. Can a fan upload it mirrored, titled A Few Degrees, with the audio pitched down a bit like it's an episode of Family Guy or something?
Guys, I almost Alt F4'd. I got so angry from dying there.
You know what, Ellie? I think you died the second I said the word Family Guy.
Yeah, I think I did.
Look at that. Oh. You were doing it, though. Touhou ko ma kyo. Whoa. Touhou ko ma kyo. Touhou ko ma kyo. Touhou ma kyo.
But I don't know why I'm trying to dodge that attack, bro. I can just dodge it normal and it works just fine. Why have I become obsessed with the idea of dodging that attack? There's no reason.
I don't know. I don't know why you're obsessed.
There's no fucking sober justification for it. It's just...
I don't know either. You're obsessed with it.
I'm obsessed with it. I love it.
You love it. You can't stop thinking about it.
I love it.
I love it. It's so nice. It's
Okay,
so cool.
I'm not mad anymore.
Let's do it.
Guys, this is the 1cc attempt.
Ooh, shit.
This is the 1cc. Get ready. It's self-tilting. I mean, yeah. You're right, but you don't need to say it. I feel like in game pending, I'm typically sort of a master of my own destiny. Like, whenever I have some sort of a downfall or a folly, it's almost always my own doing. You know?
Can I describe an image for you that you might like?
Yeah. Yes, please.
This is a 4chan thing.
Okay.
Someone posted a picture of Legate Lanius from the end of New Vegas, right?
Yeah.
And it just says blocks your path. And then someone posted a picture of this little mouse girl, and it says speech 100. My apologies.
My apologies?
Yeah.
It's pretty cute.
Pretty good.
I like it.
I like that you could beat him by just talking to him.
Yeah.
If you just reason with him. Unless it's the Chaos Emerald bonus stages. Dude, the fucking Chaos Emerald bonus stages were not a good time for us.
Yeah, it was probably I would consider that the low point of my life.
Your life.
Yeah. Like in
It was
general.
rough. It was 6 hours.
Yeah, we did that in one day, and it was 6 hours of recording. Imagine recording over 5 hours of something. It would be crazy if we did that in modern day, wouldn't it?
Thankfully we didn't, because it's not 5 hours. It's 450.
Fuck off. Fuck off. I'm tilting just thinking about it. Oh.
Ugh. I really wonder what the last bit of Sonic 06 is gonna be like.
Fun.
Because I know that final mission is pretty crazy.
I don't know.
but I've also never. I've only seen it like a handful of times. Most of my experience with Sonic 06, I'm not afraid to say this. You might think I'm afraid to say this. Most of my experience with Sonic 06 comes from when I watched the Game Grumps play it all those years ago. That's where like 75% of my knowledge. I have watched another group play it, but most of the things I remember are from them watching it, and they never beat it. So, and they had a whole episode dedicated to certain things that we managed to beat.
Well, who can
I remember
say?
they struggled a lot with Kingdom Valley.
Yeah,
Sonic.
yeah.
And you fucking nailed that shit.
Kingdom Valley, you know... Well, Kingdom Valley did have the speedrun strat, which was a little bit of a failed innovation by me.
Yeah.
The speedrun strat was not what I thought it was.
It didn't save much time at all.
Yeah. Guys, get ready for sheets of paper soon. Can we get hype in chat for sheets of paper?
Guys, can we get a fucking paper emoji?
Is there one?
I don't know. Can you guys just start throwing sheets of paper in the chat, please?
Yeah.
There you go. Or put toilet paper. It's good enough.
That's the point across.
Just a quick little pause to recenter. You know what? You did get a clear this session though, which is definite like progress, I think. And you got all the way to Sophia too. Paper, I hardly know her. That's pretty good. That's not bad, actually. I love Cheer now. She's so nice. She's so cute. So stupid. English beef. Ellie. Are you okay? You good?
The regression is getting to me, man. I'm really feeling it. I'm really feeling it, dude.
Do you want to be quiet this attempt? You want to just chill?
Yeah, let's have a chill attempt.
Okay, let's just be quiet.
Guys, we're gonna have a little bit of a... I'm gonna close my targeting computer again.
Yeah, I'm gonna close the targeting computer and I'm just gonna chill. And we'll see how this attempt goes.
English beef. I didn't mean to hit no.
Oh no.
I didn't mean to hit no. It was going
Oh
fine.
no, you was going pretty good. Take it back. Take it back. We didn't mean it. I'm sorry. You were doing pretty good. I'm baby. Imbaby.
Baby. Guys.
That was. How are you feeling, Ellie? How's morale? Is morale low?
Morale's low.
It's low.
I think we need to end this one on that note. I don't think I
on
can.
That note?
I don't think I can troop anymore.
You were doing good. I think Mei Ling kind of tripped you up a lot.
Sometimes, life is very fragile in Touhou.
Yeah. I mean, you die in one hit. Yeah.
The thing with Touhou, right, is that life is very fragile, and one life is a ton of resources.
Yeah.
Because it represents basically
it's all your bombs.
It represents 3 bombs, right? The bombs don't carry over. So unless you spend all your bombs, that life is very valuable. And so dying immediately 2 times in a row and basically losing 6 bombs is way worse than dying twice after using all your bombs.
Does this game not have death bombs?
It does, and I think I had I believe it does. I think I had a couple throughout the night. At least they felt like death bombs.
Okay.
Earlier in the night, but
Was,
it's not like
you know what?
It's not like 8, where like I think 8 has a longer window where you can death bomb, but the death bomb costs more. This game is just you can like frame perfect or like very nearly frame perfect bomb.
I think overall though you had a big like fucking like you beat. Not only did you beat I almost said Remissa again.
You're obsessed with the idea that her name is Remissa.
You beat Remilia, right? So you got another clear.
Yeah.
Pretty early too.
Yeah.
Also, there was that one attempt where you got 2 Sakuya.
Yep.
On one continue. I don't think you even died until Patchy.
No, I mean I honestly don't think we're that many streams away from like getting very deep with
Yeah, I agree.
At the very least. Like I could see us doing it. It's just a matter of like focusing and being in the right headspace. And tonight I'm not in the right headspace, so I think we're gonna call it.
Yep.
But it's been super fun.
What, though? It was fun, and you know what? I would say overall progress has been made.
Remissa sounds like a shit name for Emilia/Marissa. That sounds like a great ship.
Yeah, I guess that does sound like a great ship.
Anyway, we'll talk to you guys soon. I want to do this the next one even sooner. I might do the next one in a day or two. So you guys will see.
We'll see you guys shortly. In the meantime,
watch
content,
Sonic 06.
Content coming out as always. Y'all know how it be.
Don't watch Frogger. Anyway.
Bye, everyone. Have a good night.